Welcome back. We've got another one from LKCI and Tisas. Once again, since it's relatively new, thanks to the new YouTube policy, I won't be including links to the manufacturer sites. You'll just have to look them up yourselves. This is the Regent CC45 in black, and something the Tisas 1911 fans are going to be excited about. Coming up next on GBGuns. So we have our blue sliding lockable pry resistant case. Open it up, and on the top half we've got room for an additional magazine, our bristle brush with the plastic cap to keep you from scoring the inside of your barrel, plastic cleaning rod, and these holes here make it handy in case you've got limited magazines and use this range box as this gun box as your range box. When you get to the range, you can offload your carry rounds, your hollow points, into these holes, use the mag for practice, training, etc., and then when you come back, pull them out and load up again. It's rather nice. Here's our manual. It was underneath the foam to keep it dry and safe. Nice large font, tricolor, which is standard. Good clear graphics. Troubleshooting, lubrication, parts number, and as we've seen in the past, the Tisas 1911s can run common aftermarket parts, which is awesome. If you want to tune things up, we have a spare magazine, we have this cleaning rod, here's our pistol with a magazine inside. Let's get this packaging out of the way and take a look at this gun. So the CC45 is a 1911 commander style with the full-size magazine and the shorter slide. Let's check for clear first. There's nothing in the chamber. And does magazine eject or release? Definitely ejects. And you'll be happy to know that these are Metgar 1911 mags. 8 rounds, windows on both sides, anti-tilt followers, high quality magazines. So let's take a look around the gun on this thing. Coming up front right away, you notice this is a bushingless system, which is pretty cool. In fact, I really like the system they have for this. Got a good thick barrel. Slide to frame fit is very tight. Blade front sight with a little bit of snag resistance there. That dovetail fit is near perfect. We have a nice rich black Cerakote on this. No rail, all smooth front strap. Very nice machining. Black plastic grips. Now, of course, one of the fun things about 1911s are the grips. They're so easy to change, just those 2 screws. And if you look in our 1911 or gear playlist, you'll see plenty of options there that I've played with, and that doesn't count the millions that are out there. Extended safety is on both sides. Very easy to activate. Let's take a look at the trigger. There's our take up, not much. Crisp 1911 brake. Reset kicks it out. Clean brake again, not bad. Feels like around 5 pounds. It's sort of a duty / carry weight. Easy enough to change if that's the kind of thing you're into. No flaring the magazine well. Everything's classic here. Nice flat mainspring housing with some serrations on it. Extended beaver tail and grip safety. That makes it easier to deactivate. And this high tail, for those of you not familiar, helps prevent your flesh from getting any hammer bite while operating the gun. Coming around the back side, slide to frame very tight. 3-dot sight system. Can be adjusted, of course. There's our safety. Good looking gun, very clean construction on the outside, very nicely finished. Next up, we'll field strip this and take a look inside the gun. Field stripping the 1911 is a fairly straightforward process. This one's a little different because it doesn't have the barrel bushing there. So, of course, after checking for clear, we're going to pull the slide back until this rounded recess clears your slide stop, slide release. Then you're pushing on the pin on the opposite side of it. It pops up nice and easily. You pull that straight out, and now you can remove your slide from your frame. Let's take a look at that frame construction. Very clean, very smooth. That feed ramp is not polished because it's got Cerakote on it, but very smooth. Nicely put together. So now with this bushingless system, we're going to have to compress and pivot a little bit to get the shape to clear. So I've rotated this piece here, your Mickey Mouse bear head there, to the side so it can clear, and pull it off to the side. Captured dual recoil system, which is very cool. All metal. And now once you tap that link down, your barrel can come straight out the front. Take a look at the barrel. A little bit of dirt there from the factory firing, but nice polished extended ramp. Good looking piece, good thick barrel. And taking a look in our slide, we can see this is an 80 series. It has the drop safety. Some people complain about that. They like the 70 series without them. I don't think it really makes that big of a difference in the trigger pull. It is removable. You can change things, but of course then you're losing some safety. So I don't recommend that. Fairly cleanly constructed. Looking forward to running this one. Let me grab some 45 ammo and we can take a look at that chamber fit. Hopefully the camera's catching that polish in there. That's a nice looking barrel. Now for ammo, I just grabbed some Freedom Munitions. This is a range ammo. They're newly manufactured 230 grain. Drop that in. You can see that the support ends right at that shoulder where it tapers for the extraction. It's fairly standard. So I'm going to get this back together. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, especially you hardcore 1911 guys. I appreciate the 1911, but I'm not diehard at all. Let me know what your thoughts are on this gun, and I'll get it out to the range as soon as I can. Do full mag +1, of course. What's for dinner with some defensive loads, and then I'll do our 5-shot group from 7 yards. You want to make sure that eyelet is down. And get some shooting impressions done on this. Once that eyelet is lined back up with that window there, you want to start your lever. Missed it. Line it up, but don't push down yet until you have that spot lined up there. That little curve. And once you got that, push straight in and your gun is reassembled. Do a quick function check and we're good to go. What do you guys think of the commander size 1911s? I've always thought they were good looking. Gives you the full capacity, but a little bit shorter, easier for carry. Do lose a little bit of velocity there, but of course most of the hardcore 45 guys say it doesn't matter about velocity. It's all about making that giant hole. That's the Regent CC45. We'll see you at the range. Thanks for watching.